Hello everyone, that's 102 here and welcome back to Fallout 4. I used the cheat for something more than just getting crafting equipment. I brought myself back to level 35 from where I left off with the Minutemen. Because why should I have to give that up just because I want to show off the other endings? It's not fair.
How can a machine believe?
I worked for those. They're mine. So there. I got urgent news for you.
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased
Didn't you already
that
know
you've
that?
chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
My son.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Alright then. Oh, come on. It does not need to take so long.
When it comes to keeping the Fridwin running, Proctor Ingram is the best.
So it may not be faster if... Okay, it would have been faster if I just helicoptered down. Or vertebrate down, sorry. A break will be had once these things are over. Although once the break is over, I'm going to be doing the Mechanist next. I think after that I'm going to an island. And after that, I am going to, what's this called? Nuka-Cola World? Then, and only then, am I going to do Vault Tech. Including the 2 vaults that I've already been to. There we go.
Hail, Knight.
I don't look a thing like you guys, by the way.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Teleportation.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius.
Yeah.
This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Great. I just didn't want to talk to that guy again. So I'm gonna have to use the crafting again. Just making some room. Okay, I built the thing.
Oh god, mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
You
Ew.
not building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Might as well be in Greek.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site. I'd wish you good luck, Knight.
I like that. Oh no, eating that mole rat was a bad idea. That's good stuff. I like that. Yeah, I need all these things. Alright. God, is it sending me the exact same places? I don't think it is. Not all of them, anyway. Man, that thing literally has a heart. And lower intestines.
Analysis. Yellow. Beginning lethal force neutralization operation.
I am not a problem for you. Okay, I'm a problem for you. Bitch, I won. That hurt a lot, though. I wonder what his problem was. What did I do to him? Doesn't look like anything else here wants to kill me. Yet. I'm sure that'll change. Boom, baby. Jeez, anyone else want to fuck with me? Well, I asked. Anyone else? Well, I asked.
Just had to play hero, huh?
Yeah, I did. I did have to play hero. Now you're a corpse. I play hero, you play dead. And never mind the play part. How's it going? Well, he wasn't using that head anyway, right? I don't think he was. I should reconsider how I do these things. What was that noise? You want to be a problem with me? I can be just fine with that. Can't talk suddenly. Okay, I got that now. What was in here again? Suggestion. Dang, that would have been a good equivalent. Those are good words. Generation. There's another good one. Although perhaps it's used too many times these days to be a good password. Quantities.
Sweet.
Ah, proclimities. Thank you. Let me see your pretty face again. Oh, you bitch. Nothing. I said it was nothing. Don't you people listen? Well, that's a robot. Actually, I don't think that is a robot. I don't think it's intelligent enough to be a robot. What items did I need again? Circuit board and... okay. Almost there. Okay, I'm not almost there. I seem to have missed a step. I'll see I'm gonna get past that. I see.
What?
What the hell kind of noise was that?
Again.
Ah, here we go, stairs.
Hearing shit.
You sure are. Hey, can you help me up there? No?
Nothing there now.
I don't know what you're laughing about. Crap. Where am I supposed to go? supposed to get up there somehow. Oh. Well, I don't need that anymore. We are done here. I think that's actually the only things I actually needed. I got them both from here. Okay. This time, however, I'm not going to have that conversation with my son. I should be fine without the rest of the junk. Well, hi there. Want to take a look at what I'm working with? There we go. All ready.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
No.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now,
Yeah.
I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Okay.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Huh. I planned on killing Father and escaping.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Yep.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform.
What? I'm on the platform.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to.
Why are you
I
suddenly
put a
yelling?
program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%, emitter spiking but steady.
soldier.
All that's left
Move
is
out.
to throw the transmit switch.
What do you think we're doing,
Transmitting in
asshole?
3, 2,
Fuck
1.
you.
Stay safe, soldier.
And let's see if those are my last words. They are not. That's a shame. Those would have been some good last words. Network scanner. Do I have it? It's gotta be an N. SP. Yep, got it.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Thank you.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Good to know.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Your DNA elevator, might I add. Nice touch. Now let's see here. I gotta find a doctor.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Sean?
Father!
Those bastards.
What's going on?
I'll kill them for this.
I don't know you. Go.
Damn it. Sean!
Father? Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. He's a prototype. Let's start.
Father?
Father is my
Stupid old man.
Okay then, I'm gonna be pressing circle from now on.
Just...
I promised answers, but I need you. You have traveled. It's good to finally... I am.
It's really you?
Yes. In the vault. But then you learn. Is it really so? And here.
They stole you.
Right, wrong. At that time, scientific.
Blah,
so
blah,
they
blah.
followed the best example thus far.
I love it.
So the weird side...
In a manner of... The Institute. Plenty of that, even in the... But then, I was exact. I am...
Whatever. And you...
I have. I know you must...
Enough. So you're in...
I am the acting director of the Institute.
They're scared of you, Sean.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the common... Just... What else can I...
I think I've...
Very well. The Institute. I've been a part of something... and now...
Yes.
I know. Forgive me.
Blah, blah,
There is
blah.
much to be done. You'll need...
Enough. I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad to hear. The Institute. You want to introduce yourself to the...
Oh,
division.
right, I haven't done this part yet.
Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ayo in SRB. Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright. If I have to. Actually, the first thing I gotta do is find a, all the way down there, huh? Alright. I never fully figured my way out of here yet. Let's see. Okay.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Yeah.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Dear God, girl, your
It's an
hips.
honor to have
What are
you
you
here,
going
sir.
to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Supplement? What kind of lives are you losers living?
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out.
Our technology
hold
must
still.
seem pretty advanced by your standards.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? I can make your head explode.
All done. You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Father
that's a
is
synth?
more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of God to you. Where the hell am I going? Oh, in here. Jeez, I thought it was a bit higher than that. I feel foolish.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Doctor.
Oh, it's you.
She's just doing it for
You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Killing you? I think you got the wrong idea.
No, I just want to talk.
Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Okay.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
Well, nothing.
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they want me back?
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood?
Because
What
you're all
reason
gonna
would
die?
I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need...
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I know.
Now my charisma's just high off the roof.
Selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Father has accomplished so much.
Well, this is gonna be heartbreaking, isn't it? So how is she going to escape? I don't think he's there. He's probably here. Ah, you are here.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
So what happens if I do this?
Equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available, I will.
Well, that's weird. I thought it would have taken me to the elevator.
You traitor!
Ah, here we go. Traitor? I just got here. I haven't been here long enough to be a traitor. I'm just saying. So let's see how this changes things.
Engaging. Hostile.
Hi. I want to talk to... Why would I talk to him about the Institute? Am I gonna form an alliance between the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen? That would be interesting, actually. I think the Minutemen are pretty neutral when it comes to these particular wars with the Institute.
So, you're the new Nighter.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I don't know. You know her better than me.
I think she's confused right now.
No matter. Given the proper motivation, I'm certain she can be persuaded to see things our way. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her once again, Knight. You don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Damn right I don't. Oh, I leveled up again. Let's see, what do I want here? Oh yeah, I'm working on explosions now. Because I should, really. God, I can't wait till I can start making my own mines. I'm gonna go crazy with that shit.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Yeah. I think this might be quicker. Nope, same thing. Oh, never mind then.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated.
You got a
or
new
collected.
assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Hello.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
Yeah.
I'm not here for small talk.
Suit yourself. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Nothing.
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Okay.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Ew.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Okay.
It'll take a miracle to get this pile of junk operational.
You think he looks rough now? You should have seen him when I unsealed the salvage crates filled with his parts. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
That doesn't sound hard to fix.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just run down to the local giant robot store and buy myself some how-to manuals. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
You know, it was working perfectly fast before. Why is it hauling ass now? Nah. Oh, here we go. Come on. Really? Jeez. You never realize how many doors are opening and closing when it takes this long for it to look. Alright, I'll shut up on that one.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical technological
Shut up, I'm trying to listen to the announcement.
documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
See, I lost more than half of that because of you. Okay, that part was my fault. Hey, Paladin Dance.
Go see Night Captain Cade.
You're still in that?
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
Why?
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
Yes, you did.
Do I need to remind you why you made that promise in the first place?
No, that won't be necessary. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
That... Wait, why did Dance like that? He's not here.
Brotherhood? Then there's everything else.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Yeah, if you say so. Jeez, up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, thank goodness that was
Glad
fast.
to see you've returned safely from the Institute, brother.
You're welcome, whoever the hell you are.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Ew.
The
I just think...
and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Did you people stop?
Proctor Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Oh, very.
Did we make a mistake asking her to help?
Nah, don't worry about it. We might not be best buddies, but we'll get the job done. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Me?
You're acting like I know what those are.
Oh, I know you haven't the faintest idea what I'm talking about. I just like watching you squirm. The actuators
I like
allows
you.
Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Jeez, this is a crazy amount of work. Well, thank you all for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube, consider supporting us on Patreon. There will be a link in the description below. Bye-bye.